Assalamu alaikum, dear learners. In previous video, we discussed about the class 12th topic, the environment and the natural resources. Or rather, we can say that this is the global politics on the environment. In the previous, we came to know about the factors which are responsible for the pollution, for the mass pollution of this atmosphere, water bodies, air, etc. Today we will deal with the steps taken by the United Nations, or rather taken by the whole world, for the protection of the environment. The first such step was taken in the year 1972 when United Nations Environment Program was held. In this, it came after the United Nations General Assembly came with the proposal, came with the resolution on the 15th of December 1972 to focus on the global issues, on the global commons, on the global for the protection of the environment. In its resolution, they focused on the wide range of the activities, wide range of the issues which are concerned with the atmosphere, which are concerned with the marine life, which are concerned with the terrestrial ecosystems. Its main objective came when there was a big, or we can say a largest summit was held in the year 1992, what we call as Earth Summit, the Earth Summit. The Earth Summit was held in the Rio de Janeiro in Brazil from 3rd of June to 14th of June 1992. It was to reconcile the worldwide economic developments with the protection of environment. It was the largest gathering in the history when 117 heads of the states and the representatives from 178 nations came together to deliberate on the global issues, on the environmental issues. After the Earth Summit, the focus was seen in the Agenda 21. The Agenda 21 refers to the 21st century. In the year 1992, the Agenda 21 stressed on the protection of the environment. Rather, it focused on the combating the deforestation, soil erosion, safe management of toxic waters, prevention of air and water pollution, likewise stopping the depletion of marine stock. The Agenda 21 focused on these issues in order to have a sustainable development for the next century, which was coming ahead, which was the 21st century, in which the local focus was towards it. After it, there was the deliberations on how to protect the environment. So there was main stress on the formation of the NGOs. The NGOs came out of the Agenda 21, out of the Earth Summit. The NGOs also organized themselves in order to protect the environment, in order to protect all that which we need. Such kind of a movement took place in India, which is properly known as Chipko movement. The Chipko word is a Hindi word which means to embrace. To embrace. This came in the 1970s and 80s when it was witnessed that this Chipko movement was when the village women in Uttar Pradesh in the Himalayan region came to embrace came to hug those trees which the contractor was trying to fall down. But the first Chipko moment or the first Chipko action took place in the month of April 1973, and over 5 years this movement spread over several districts of the Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh. This they embracing to embrace these trees, the village women came and to embrace and to hug the trees which which the contractor was trying to cut down. But the village woman came between the tree and the contractor's axe, interposing themselves not to allow the contractor to cut down those green trees which they claim they are their future guarantee. As such, it as such those trees which were used for the construction of the commerce and the industries, this was the motto of these villagers to have a ban on the cutting down of these green trees. In the coming years, the government was urged, the government was compelled to have a ban on cutting down of the green trees on the green forests within the Indian region, within the Himalayan mountains. As such, there was a ban of 15 years imposed on cutting down the green trees within the Himalayan region. The villagers as well as the village women were the leaders of these activities, of these initiatives. As such, they used several tools. The most important tool they used was the Gandhian type of satyagraha, in which the village people did not took the way of the violence. They rather followed the path of the Gandhian non-violence to curb to make their grievances redressed. This is all about today's topic. In next video, we shall discuss the another subtopics of this topic. Thank you. Have a nice day.